Now, see, looking at the modern, in this era, there is a lot of talk about energy production should be geared towards non-polluting avenues like wind, solar, and all that.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, like I mentioned, I'm from Nigeria.
Okay.
And Nigeria has a lot of gas and oil.
Yeah.
Even though we haven't, to me, okay, I would say my view,
Yes.
even though we haven't used those resources correctly,
yeah,
okay, I still believe that, yes, in as much as it's good for us to diversify our energy sources of our energy,
okay,
I think we must primarily focus on the resources we have that are easily available, gas and oil.
Yes.
That's my view. Okay.
Yes.
What's your view?
I think we have the same view. I have been following this trend of transitioning from from petroleum to other forms of energy, which are labeled to be sustainable and green. But we keep on forgetting one major thing. It's the petroleum resources we have. They aren't only the source of energy. They are the source of means which may be any form of, let me say, power. Power may be political power.
Yeah.
It may be economic power. And if you have this economic power and independence, you are able to achieve any kind of,
and all that.
Yeah, any kind of thing. So for me, I strongly support the view to exploit what we have to achieve any better ways of living, or any better ways science or politicians suggest. Let's say there is a proverb in Kinyarwanda which says, means like, you want to be poor if you have some kind of property or any other thing. So you can still use it to get what you want if it's the priority or if it's what you want.
Yeah.
So for example, I will restrain myself to mention countries' names, but in the Middle East, there are some countries which are taking up with innovations, building the green cities, having some very amazing blueprint for, but it doesn't come from nowhere. They were able to explore and exploit their resources, and
they're still doing it.
And they're still doing it, but they have the gut to say, okay, we are building a very green city somewhere, like an artificial island, which will be powered by
the wind, by the sun,
by whatever they want.
Yeah.
They're able to dream because they have power, they have means, financial means. So for us, we haven't even been at a level to do exploration and know the exact amount of petroleum resources we have. So, and the little we have, someone is telling us, oh, stop using it to power your economy and to enable yourself live a life you want.
Yeah.
And we'll have a vision for you, a green vision for you. So for us, we are not at a level to forget about knowing our resources. So you have heard some segment or sectors of petroleum industry. We have upstream, downstream, and middle stream. So for upstream, it's all about extracting, but also exploring. So I think I would encourage all the African nations to at least involve in exploration. Either it's a petroleum and even minerals, because you need to know what you are seated on. Like, we are seated on wealth we don't know about.
Yeah.
So we need to know. And then after that step of knowing, we have also to decide how to exploit them, because by that step, we may decide, it's not like unsafe to extract your resources, but the practice by which you can extract your resources may be subject to the environmental or safety issues. So we may think about safer ways actually to extract and make the best use of
that's about the technology.
Yeah, that's about technology. So after that, we can think ways which are convenient and comfortable to us to develop that green source of energies, because now we cannot able to afford them. We can only afford those green source of energy if we go to borrow some money. And
exactly.
And this borrowing comes with conditions. Someone will tell you, maybe this is not a priority, this is a priority, this is a priority. And it's up to you to know the priority, the needs will automatically dictates what is priority on your side. So I think it's not fair to us even to go in the same trend, because most of the time, there is these multifaceted ways of managing countries. In a case, you may hear you are invited to a meeting, like let's say this trend of COP, where everyone was interested to attend. There you sign an agreement and they don't know maybe if it is restricting you to use the best of your to use best your resources. And we got this kind of challenges. The same to loans. When someone gives you a loan, they will restrict you to do exploration. Exploration is not bad. If I get money from you and I want to know what I have, it's not a problem. Let me know what I have, and they don't need to restrict me from knowing. And after knowing, I may decide what to use what I have, because it's the best way to allow ourselves to go at the same pace, to catch up actually with others. Because if you get means, you are able to set the priority in terms of developing our energy. So then this is where our power lies, to know and to decide. So
see, this